Hey guys, Ben here from Tiny Anarchist, and today I'm going to be looking at Simcity. This is going to be the first video series on my new channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, as most of you know, Simcity has been in the media and the press a lot lately regarding all the server issues it's been having. Now, EA have come forward and apologised for all the issues and said it was dumb of them to underestimate the amount of demand there would be in the opening week, and they're saying to make up for it, they're going to be offering a free game to players on March the 18th. But no word on if that's going to be any EA game or a specific game or what, so we'll have to wait and see. Now, my experience with the game hasn't been bad at all, to be honest with you. I got the game on the UK release date, which was Friday, and I think I've had to queue up 3 times for the servers, which is 20 minutes each. But you know, I've got on with a few other things while that's been going on, and my actual experience in-game has been pretty much flawless. Yes, there are a few little bugs and some of the AI is a little bit sketchy, but as a whole I have to say I'm enjoying the game a lot. Now, it is worth noting before I jump into a game that I am very much a rookie to the SimCity series. This is the first one I've played and I have only played about 5 or 6 hours of it. So I will probably be making a few mistakes along the way, but hopefully we can learn from them and build a pretty awesome city in the end of it. Now, I do already have 2 cities on the go, but we wanna start again, don't we? So let's go play, I think. And I've tried joining games, but at the moment the server browser at the moment is so bad. You just get loads of full games and none of the filters seem to work properly. So I'm going to create a game. Let's choose a nice one. We want it's not bad now. We want something with a few flat grounds and a nice amount of cities. I'm thinking let's go with this. Let's go with Viridian Woods, and we will call it the. What shall we call it? We need a good name. We're going to go ahead and call it Wishful Woods. I think that will be a nice name. And we're going to leave it as public. I want to see some other people join and see what and how they're building. And I do not want to put it on sandbox mode. I'm not really a fan of that. Kind of makes the game a bit too easy. Now let's choose. Let's choose where we want. Now, one mistake I did make in the last city I chose is I chose a really hilly region, and the roads did not like the hills very much. Ended up with some very peculiar looking areas. That's not too bad. As you can see, we got a little bit of well, you got quite a lot of water and coal and a bit of ore, but no oil. I do like some oil. Though maybe not. Maybe we won't go with something with oil this time. That's a nice all-rounded place with a coast as well. What about that? Nah. Where shall? Ooh. Don't want to focus on oil. I focused on oil a lot in my last 2 cities, and although it is very profitable, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm liking this. It's got a bit of everything. We're going to go here. Let's go here. It's called Wessex Bend. Okay, let's change that. We don't want to call it that. It's a weird name. We're gonna think of a better name. Although the loading times are slightly long, I do have to be honest, and I'm not sure how much it is to do with the server and your internet connection as such, but sometimes it does take a long time to get into the game. This is nice. We've got a nice flat area. We do have some coastal access, which is also very nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Now then, what shall we do? We're going to have to start off. One mistake I think I have been making a lot of my other 2 cities was I start off with medium and high density roads, and I use pretty much my whole 50 grand starting money on roads, which does put me in a kind of a bad situation. So let's see what we're going to do. Can we name our city straight away? We can. I'm going to call this the Peaceful Plains. There we go. Let's call that. Right then, I'm just going to think of a quick design that I'm going to go with for this. I'm going to pause this video and get back to you in 1 second, guys. Okay, so I think I've kind of got an idea of what I'm going to start off with. We're going to go for a sort of a gridded design. I know I've done it a lot before, but I don't know, it works well. And one thing that is always very important to check when you first load up your city is the wind map. You want to know where the wind's going, because you don't want to put, for instance, you don't want to put like your industry and any power plants or anything that's going to be causing air pollution going sort of in a position where they're going to be blown onto your residential. So we're going to put all our industrial and pollutants up here, and we're going to reserve all this, that area here for industrial and residential. So let's just close that, and let's get going. First thing we're going to do is extend this. What is the minimum avenue? We can only go... Alright, there is nothing smaller than medium, so let's get that up. How much? Let's just spend 5k. That'll be big enough for now. And let's just go with some low density streets for the start, because I think that's all that we need. Should we do it very boring? We could do it very boring, couldn't we? Let's start off boring. I know. Bad, but meh. How much money we got? Now, I have been wondering how far out I should go down here. I think that is gonna be our... I think this is gonna be our limit for industrial. I think that should be fine. What do we need? We do need a power plant. Let us go with... I think we're gonna go with coal. I do use wind, but I feel like wind power... It kind of hits its limit once you hit around 25,000 residents, and it takes up a lot of area, and it's the coal. At least, yeah, we're going to go with coal. We want this sort of here-ish, I think. So let's build a little service road. Just be low density. Plop that out to there. Get our power plant, and we can put this. Plop that down there. Now have some power going to our city. Let's just do a few more roads with the low density street, just to create some blocks. Wait a minute, that's a lot. What have I done here? Somehow managed to screw this up, haven't we? Okay, we'll just do that. Doesn't matter. And let's get some zoning going on. We want... What do we want? We want... Just put all green. All green. And then we can put some commercial. Let's just put a big line of commercial. Probably too much, but what are you going to do? And let's put a small park somewhere. That'll do. There we go. And now we're going to need some industrial going on as well. So let's put some industrial. Let's just put some industrial on the back side of that, like so. And let's finish building a few more roads so we've got it all nice and done. We're going to put a little bit more residential in, I think. Up to here. There we go. That should be good enough for the time being. And what else do we need? We need water, don't we? We do need some water. I feel... Let's have a look. Just need a small water tower. Oh, that's nice. Let's have a look at the water map, actually. So there's a big lack of water in the middle, but the perimeter of our area does seem to be very rich with water. So I'm just going to pop this up here for the time being. A nice supply. And, oh yeah, we are. We are losing money, aren't we? Playing on a slow speed though, so that's not too bad. Let me just see how this expands. Where does this go with these? Where do these? They can go either. Alright, so we should be able to get away with putting a low density road here. Whoops. Like so.